The rat race continues. Can we achieve 1600 rating with Rattata team only? It's not looking good, I'm gonna be honest. This rat is doing very little for me. No one's surprised. It's only a little rat. The rat is really not doing very much for me. It would be better if I had a different Pokemon, but what can be done? I've made my bed, now I must lay in it. We all knew there was a Magneton. It's quite okay. My layer will bring about success for me. I know it to be true. I know it to be true and good. I know that what I'm doing is true. I know that this steak is not real and all that. I know that this steak is not real. And yet what is real? I think that the Pokemon world is real. I believe that when I play Pokemon, I am in the world and it's real. Professor Rowan really got a degree somewhere at the Poke University. He did that and he did all that. Professor Oak, he studied somewhere. He studied somewhere good and reaped the rewards. That is that banned Metagross that is? Oh, goodness gracious. I can't sacrifice the rat on the first battle. It just can't be done. To sacrifice the rat right here would seriously... They might have my head. I can't sack the rat. But the rat is so bad, man. Why did I do this rat challenge? The rat is no good at all. When do I bring this in and it just endeavors and that's it? Ah, the rat is so bad. Why did I use a stupid... It's not even a powerful animal in real life, and let alone in the game. Goodness gracious. Well, alright. Is this fella gonna explode because they're low health and I go Gengwe and I bring it all... We live as a hero, not as a villain. My inclination tells me to go Metagross to cover Mash, because Mash is a good click for opponents. That's my inclination. I could have Jill here, might be a smart choice. Because it would allow me to mash against a potential incoming flying type trying to come in on a Quake. Oh, it also covers Dugtrio, or does it? I think I do 88 with Earthquake. Oh, yes. And I'm chip healing a bit in the process. That's good. Ratatouille would be proud of me, even though the rat has yet to hit the field in this video. He's on the team. He's part of the team. He is part of the team. He will do something. He will help me. The rat will help. The rat asked to be here. He said, I want to be on the team. I want to battle. I said, okay. Fine. You're only a little creature. I don't think you're going to be very good, but... Your wish is my command, rat. I'll do as you say, but... I do fear for your life in this instance, I do. Could I go to the rat on counter? If I go to the rat talk on the move counter, am I a genius level player? Because they click on counter here, right? I want to make history. You see what I mean? And it did 0 damage. Do you see how that was a great move from the rat? Do you see how that was a great rat move? You, ye of little faith, telling me that my rat isn't any good. Now look at you. It switches in on Snorlax counter. And now look at the level of initiative I've achieved. Look at the level of initiative I have here. Why would you punch? Okay, call me a nutcase. What if I thief for the absolute fans at home? And I block the focus punch. Wouldn't that be insane? If I sub, am I dead to sand? I think no. I'm gonna just endeavor to be safe though. Oh, and also I stop focus punch from occurring. How good is that? I think T-Wave is the move, because T-Wave I could sort of hack the game and prevent opponent from moving. That seems smart. Yeah, why would you, wait a second. Do you not have any, like, attacks? What is this? What in the world is this? Wait a second. What are you doing? You don't have, like, body slam? You could self-destruct, counter, focus. It's a set that literally loses 1v1 to Rattata, man. I didn't expect that. I thought you had an attack of some sort. Like just a direct move. Like you don't even... it was probably Shadow Ball. Oh my goodness. It's literally Snorlax walled by Rattata. Can you believe it? It's literally a Snorlax walled by Rattata. Can you even... Can you even imagine? Man, if I thiefed early and just... I could have still been alive with my rat and killed an entire Snorlax. That rat would tell all his friends about that. Didn't happen that way, regrettably. Did not happen that... Omastar! Well, this was unexpected. This is kind of bad for me. I think that this fella's gonna rain dance and I'm in trouble. I don't even think Punch KOs. It's got defense. This fella's got defense. Let me... The rat race only has 60 seconds left. I gotta calc quickly here. Omastar. Okay, we KO with Punch. Just don't use a water move. We got it. Big move from Jim. Big move. Very rat-centric move. Very rat-inspired move right there. Meta. Are you gonna explode? Something tells me even if Genghis dies, it's not that bad, and I preserve Sif and all that. I might have made a mistake. No, I can Agile here. Agile is good. Agile is smart here. Losing meta would have been worse if they exploded. Losing meta would have been worse if they exploded. It's the truth. I'm likely to be fine here. It's probably fine. I'm probably great. Last Mon is not anything that could possibly win. It's not. It can't be. Last Pokemon is someone stupid like Furret. It's Furret last, we know. We know this to be true. We know this to be the truth. Oh, they sacrificed themselves? It's Crobat. What did I say? Last Pokemon is something stupider than I could have even conceived of in my dream. Furret would sincerely be better there than Crobat. Oh, please. Oh, please. And so we move on. The rat race continues. Can you believe that rat took on an entire Snorlax, a much larger Pokemon? A far larger Pokemon. Hey! Says Poison Sting Pete's Claydol. Claydol lead is not something I've ever had the privilege of seeing before. Do you think that they've got a Magneton? Oh, HP Fire? Refresh? Is it? You have a Magneton, and I dodged it also. I can't believe it. I dodged the Magneton. You didn't go there hours ago? You went elsewhere? Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable what people are coming up with. I'm inclined for a punch because if I deal enough damage to this, it will die to a layer. I think I can also live one Thunderbolt, so I think that makes some sense. Yeah, they didn't even want to risk their life there. The mag is important. I can't believe I made a layer, and they didn't even go to the magnet. Alright, things are happening. Now this Blissey could have all sorts of options. I'm gonna go to Sif because I value Sif as a friend. Things are happening. Make no mistake, things are in motion. You could make an argument to just punch this with the Sif a bunch of times while you're here. Instead of going to the rat and trying to like thief it and all that. It's gonna make layers. I'm gonna just punch the guy. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully well. It's not going great so far. We've done a measly 37. Dancing in Swamp. I think I hypnosis this. They probably respect Grasp move. And get out of town. The rat will have his day, don't worry. The rat will have his time. I put the Blissey to bed. I think rat. It's probably a rat necessity. It's probably a rat necessity to come in right here. I think you are tempted to spin. I'm going Gengwei. Oh, I know all about you. I reckon this has Psychic. I don't even know the moveset. Quake, Fire, Spin, Psychic Blast? Or is it Explosion? Or Refresh? It wouldn't be Refresh. They haven't selected it yet. But I feel good about it. It is Psychic, and I feel great about just eliminating their Spinner, such that my Skarmory can then come in and make something of himself. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you get what I'm saying? Try the Hypnosis. It actually worked. Can you believe what they're coming up with these days? The rat entry point is back. The rat entry point is returning. How do you... What's the line here? Do I Endeavor right away or do I Thief sub Endeavor? That might be the play. 33 minus 25. Am I dead to sand? They're making fun of me for not knowing mathematics off the top of my head. They're making fun of me and they're right to do so. No, I do. I actually would live. It's 8% I would be on. So I could Thief sub Endeavor. I think is the move. I sub and I'm not dead to sand. And then I Endeavor. And now they are dead to the layer that I've set. The little trap that I've set for them. Ooh. And now I can use my Skarmory and make spikes, and their Claydol's sort of dying, and their Swampert is even dying too. Nature is healing. The animals are running away from us. All the animals are leaving. I do 4% with this, right? Okay, we did slightly more damage with the fella. I think Explode might be smart here, because Explode would mean that you can't dance. And if you can't dance, then they say that you will die one day. I Explode simply to deny your dance. Because if you dance, it could spell disaster for a fella like myself. If you cannot dance, you are nobody. If you cannot dance, then who are you anyway? I couldn't be inclined for a Metagross. I could be. Thing is that they might be faster and get me. I think Jolt is the move, because it threatens this. It should do 27. We are also threatening Claydol, and Blissey is taking layers as it enters the fray. I can roar. And then all good things come to an end, and Mag has perished. Smart individuals are clamoring for an explanation as to certain world events. Don't listen to people like that. Heal Bell has healed the health on a Claydol. However, I have just punched your entire guy, meaning I think that I win with a simple Jolteon right now. Am I stupid? I think I win with Jolteon literally right now. I could be stupid. Do I even need Tyrannosif anymore? No. I could have Rock Slid there, slightly more optimal. But I think Yolt just wins the battle. So no problem. Unless Claydol lives the HP Grass, it's possible. Does Claydol live the HP Grass? These are questions that science is still... I think it does not. Woohoo! Woohoo! The rat race is on. The race is on, and I am on pace for a photo finish. They said it couldn't be done. I don't think it... Can it be done? It can be done. No, it can be done. Believe me. But I'm fighting for my life here down in the 1100s to get points. Who knows what the 1600s will bring? Who knows? Who knows how things will go in that harsh environ? Who knows what people are made of? We sleep the Sif. It's a wonderful start to my life. I think that you could go Rat here, or you could go Skarm. I think Skarm is better. Oh good, it's Jirachi. Dare I have Human Hubris and just Spike? I have Human Hubris and I just Spike. I do have Human Hubris, and I do as I say. I'm gonna maneuver around a bit here. I hope I don't pay the price. The iron price. Hope not. That's Jirachi. I froze the guy. I can thaw it out if I fire punch it, but it also will deal good damage, so I... Oh, nice. I've gotten a free win off of a fortunate freeze. We're gonna need all the help we can get on this long and lonesome road. I think I focus punch. Some of these live to EV to live Rock Slide or something. Can you even EV to live Rock Slide? I think you... But Rock Slide can miss also. We punch. Oh! I did good damage to a Metagross on the way in. We love that. What do you reckon this Metagross is up to? What do you think this Metagross is doing? It's mashing. They say that it will die. You reckon this guy's going back Glalie? I think so. Electrode in. Glalie Electrode. It's unprecedented. You've thieved me, you thief. You rotten thief. What, and then you forfeit off that? What a bizarre battle. What a strange battle. That what an opponent is an enigma. The opponent is an enigma. The rat never even surfaced from the alleyway in that one. And that's not my fault. That fella forfeited far too prematurely. There was more battle to be had. The rat was ready to rumble. The rat was ready to rumble, damn it. To deny this is to deny reality in front of your eyes. It's to pull the wool over your eyes. And say, la la la, I'm not listening. Listen to the sounds of the universe. Listen to the truths around you. Everywhere around you are truths showing themselves to you. Is Tyrannosif? Oh no. Not Tyrannosif. Oh my goodness. I also have a Tyrannosif, but I didn't name it Tyrannosif. This opponent did. Yeah, I've got a very poor matchup against mixed Tyranitar lead. I think the play with this team in the Tar Mirror lead might be to Earthquake, because if opponent is mixed Tar, at least I live Brick Break and deal good damage to them and prevent the damage they could cause to my squad. Okay, they go Gengwei. Frankly, I'm inclined to possibly Rock Slide this. Good thing I didn't go Skarm. This would have been even worse. Gengwei would threaten Wisp and Taunt and whatever. Gengwei in on Tar is a bold move, I gotta say. Like, that's unsafe in many instances. It makes some sense, though. I mean, if I'm staying, I'm clicking Quake Punch or Brick Break, so Gengwei comes in on those. But what is Gengwei up to? With this Will-O-Wisp, I'm going to just slide. Oh, the regrettable miss. The regrettable Wisp miss is unfortunate. Maybe I miss Rock Slide to even the playing field. I do. And the universe corrects itself. I've chipped this a lot, though. Now what do you reckon they'll do? Maybe I go Skarm here on what could be a defensive switch out so that I can make a layer. That was astute by Jim. Mag I didn't expect here. Tar, Gengar, Swampert. Didn't expect Mag. It's alright, though. We got our layer, didn't we? We might even live the T-Bolt, depending on the circumstance. We didn't. It's okay. Now, what do we do against the Mag? Do you reckon Burned Tyrannosif still KOs this? I think it might. It does 200%, so yes it does. Yes, it does still KO. And I have a layer up, so your switch-ins aren't loving life either. They're getting chipped a little bit. You might have a Skarm of your own, though. What do you think? What say you? I think if you had a Skarm, you certainly would have gone there. Right then. Awkward turn, huh? I probably just sack my fella and bring in the Jolt so that the Jolt threatens this directly, and the Jolt is also well positioned in general. I think opponent may have Blissey. Could be Spikeless. Big 5 Spikeless, Skarmless. Big 4 Spikeless. I don't know. Maybe it's a Forretress. Well, I think Forretress would have came in at the Burned Tar too. Because Forretress can take it and make layers and stuff. I'm probably sacking the Sif. It's not that valued. The only value Sif has is threatening Magneton. Which who knows how valuable that even is. You do have a Skarm. I'm amazed that you didn't go there against my Burned Tyranitar to make layers. I'm very surprised by that. Do you think last is Blissey? It's Big 5 Mag. Could be. So you could go a couple routes here. You could do the Gengar. Why is he asking Mag in the chat? And my team does not necessarily represent Mag at all. No. I mean, I could, but you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. And the answer is no. I don't know. I've got a rat instead. Or actually, Mag would be better, I think, than the rat. Many things would be better than the rat. It's probably a Gengue. Because the Hypnosis is just... the Hypnosis is high value. We sleep the Skarm. I think I'm pleased with that very much. I think that the plan this game might be to explode against a Blissey and then sweep with Jolt. That certainly might be the plan. Because Jolt is good versus just about all. But I don't know if they have a Blissey or not. It could actually be a Jolt themselves. They could have a Snorlax. What if I go Rat right here? Well, they went to Sif, did they? On the Gengue. It makes sense, doesn't it? I suppose the Rat right here is not terrible. Because the rat serves a smart purpose. Oh, it's Pursuit. I think I should actually Endeavor a bit earlier than expected because they might go Gengar on the Endeavor turn, which would ruin my career. If they go Gengar on the turn I click Endeavor, that would ruin my whole life. I'll just T-Bolt here. Woohoo! Yippee! Magneton in. Slight disaster. It's a little bit of a disaster. Thunderbolt protect Toxic? Tell me that you don't have T-Wave. Wow, I dodged Toxic. I was actually just going to take Toxic. Well, I maybe should have gone Gengar, now that I think about it. Maybe I should have gone to Gengue after all. Try Roar. Would you stay? Maybe I don't... Why F around? They don't seem to have a great Jolt switch in. Let's not Roar. Thank goodness I didn't roar. That would have thrown the game. No need for a roar there. They don't seem to have... Oh, they got arrow. Righto. You think they'll quake here? Because I have a Gengar. They actually did. Okay. I think I should have clicked Fire Punch there. Would have been a better move. It's okay. Who agrees? And arrows in, and they don't know I have Meta last, so I'm gonna do this. And I think a Jill wins the battle, unless I miss a mash against the arrow. The rat race is going well. Look at that, 1200. Just 400 more points till I can leave this prison. Just 400 more points till I have this prison cell that I've created for myself. Will be unlocked. I've established that Quake is the move here. Milotic is certainly a bit of a disaster. Milotic is certainly a bit of a disaster. It's okay. I think we go Skarm and layer up. This might be like Milo Claydol sort of thing. I'll try to do my impression of a smart person for this battle and try to be as smart as I can. I'm going to do my best impression of a smarty pants, if you'll allow me. I don't think Mag fits on the team. Oh, there is Mag. Okay, it might be like a... Might not be a Storly thing. It might be Milo Celebi's, like Sword Dance Celebi, something like that. Because think about... What do they got? Claydol, possibly? I guess it could be... I'm just thinking it's usually Milo, Claydol, Doug, Skarm, Bliss. Which means they don't have enough space for all of them. Therefore, they're missing some key piece there. So it could be like Milo Celebi's physical offense of some sort. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? No. I think that's my current opinion, is that this is Milo Celebi physical offense. That is my present opinion on the scenario. So, a potential disaster that could happen is I go tar, click, Earthquake, and they just go to Claydol and get rid of my layer, which I've fought so hard for. But I'm operating under the assumption that probably they don't have... If they don't have Claydol... I mean, if they do have Claydol, can they fit Blissey? If they have Blissey, they can't have Doug Trio. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm doing my best impression of a Smarty Pants. No, they're definitely physical offense. They are definitely physical offense. Alright, so... Is this Gengar the one with enough defense to live the Salamence +1? No, it's not. I might need that. I might need you to be that Gengar instead of this Gengar that you are. Because my prospects against a DD Salamence are not the best. Oh, I lived that and I... That's crazy. That was great. That was a great interaction right there. That might have saved my whole game. Living that brick break and getting such damage in the books is huge news for Jim. Truly. I'm inclined for a Jolt switch in. Right here. And, this could be the moment to roar. But also BP might be the smartest. I think it's BP is the move. Celebi in. Often the Celebi goes 270 speed benchmark, so Rattata would unfortunately be a little bit slower. Man, I can't really... I've just realized I've lost 2 entire Pokemon. And they have a lot of their own Pokemon alive. Okay, but if it's Swords Dance Pass, they don't really have a fantastic... like, attack. They don't have Psychic oftentimes. They have, like, Swords Dance, Leech Seed, Recover. So... I think Gingway is the move. Because actually Metagross would be more susceptible to such things as Leech Seed. Hypnosis is probably the move. We missed a Hypnosis. They actually do have Psychic, which is good to know. Okay, I might Explode then. Yep, and we might have just ruined our entire life right there, because it's got Psychic. So it's not actually Swords Dance Pass, it's just like bulky Celebi, which also you see often on these sorts of teams. At least I lived the Psychic. And I have this outcome. Do you think that my Metagross 1v1s this appropriately? I've sort of given away that I don't have HP Ice because I didn't go Jolt. I've given that away a little bit. A Jill could be smart here because we could get some initiative on Mag. If they choose to go there. Okay, now I might just a Jill and win the battle with the insanely lucky attack raise right here. I might have just won the battle because now I can power through Milo. Look at this. Well, this is certainly a little bit unfair. Beautiful when it happens to me, huh? The attack raise. How lovely. We're doing 46. They sort of got to recover spam until I crit. Is there a reason to mash? Mash might open up more possibility for disaster. I don't know though. 20% chance, 15% miss. 20% attack raise, 15% miss. The mathematics are lost on me. Maybe I mash if I'm not KOing with a one hit. KOing with a critical hit. Is that smart? Like right now I don't KO with a critical hit, therefore I should mash. Or do I Earthquake because if I crit I follow up and KO and they're not clicking recover, they're clicking surf? Is that smart? No, they are clicking recover. Okay. I will mash. They are clicking recover. I literally just got another attack raise. Oh, but they got a crit, so they might actually win. I think they win now. Damn it. I can't complain, really, because the attack raise was lucky to begin with. Wasn't it? +2. +2 Earthquake. I'm only dealing 61. Well, I think I'm finished, folks. No? No, yes I am. Unless I can endeavor the mag. Or I crit right now. Well, Surf doesn't do enough. Surf seems to be KOing. Surf would appear to be KOing. I think I'm done. It's okay. Probably a physical tar, huh? Yeah, I mean, I can't go rat. It doesn't do anything. The rat last. That you're doing nothing. God damn it, it's a bad team, isn't it? The rat is just... When do you switch it in? Ever? Goodness me, is the rat not that good? I'm stating the obvious. We all know the rat isn't that good. All things considered, I've had a pretty good run in this video. We're winning battles. More than we're losing them, amazingly. You can't fault me for any of that. Maybe I gotta try and get get value out of the rat as soon as I can, every time. Even if it results in a rat sacrifice. Even if I'm sacrificing that rat in the process. Okay, that's Sif Quake dancing. Now you could go Skarm here and then roar out. Preserve your Sif. Because they're clicking Quake. They clicked Brick Break. Uh-oh. Okay, I hope I don't get flinched. Well, the god! Ah! Fine, I'll sack the Tar like originally planned, and I'll keep my Skarm. It's probably more valuable still. Oh, stupid game sometimes, huh? Happens to be Brick Break. Oh dear. And then we go to the Jolt. Oh goodness. I think keeping Scum is still more valuable because layers are... Without layers, I kind of can't win. Without layers, Jolt is almost useless if there's a simple special wall. I don't love it. I don't love doing it, but I guess, okay, next time I'm just going to sack Tar and not screw around because of flinch possibility. It's probably the best play. In future, I'll just do that because look at me now. I have a 30% Scum. Hopefully I can farm some chip heal in some context. I thought I could preserve my Sif. How foolish. Me thinking I could preserve my Sif was completely hubristic. Completely hubristic. Okay, here's Blissey. You see, we're gonna need layers or this Blissey is just gonna eat me alive. You see. I guess I'm going rat, man. Oh, I actually got a rat entry. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Insane rat entry. Wait a sec. If I can defeat this Blissey, I'm seriously happy. If I can actually defeat this Blissey, I'm very pleased with such an outcome. Isn't this incredible? Now my Jolt can win the battle. My Jolt can win now. I think Jolt might not do 8% +1. I should have calced it. I should have calced it. I've made my bet anyway. Okay. Now right here, there's something to be said for mash spam. There's also something to be said for chip peeling up the Skarm, isn't there? This fella could double back into the Bliss and heal it. You think they're going to do that? I think it's more important for me to get my layer, though, still. On the turn they recover, I can Toxic. You know? It's so imperative that I get my layer. Gengwei also becomes a threat with the layers up. Okay, they've actually allowed me. Can you believe this? I'll probably BP to the... Oh, they go Swampert. Interesting. I chip heal. Hopefully this is not an offensive enough Swampert to KO me from here with Hydro Pump. That would be bad. Rat trading with Blissey is such a success story. I want you to really understand that Rat trading with Blissey is really incredible here. Okay, this might be Refresh Swampert because it has Surf. So I might actually roar it out. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chip heal beyond what was thought possible. Back up to 60. Enormous. The thing is, what I'm worried about here is this living Thunderbolt intoxicating by Jolteon. That's my prime concern right now. Not they're more worried about the Thunderbolt than they realize. I think. Well, frankly, we're getting layers, and that's... I thought they might go Gengar on this exact turn here. I'm gonna roar right now. I'm overthinking, apparently. I am apparently overthinking this. It would seem. Okay, my Skarm is on death's door. We've got 3 damn layers up and a dream. 3 layers and a hope. We want to sleep with the Gengar. We want to sleep Swampert, ideally. I think I Hypnosis. I would deny 3rd layer could be valued. Damn. I should attack this because then Jolt might be able to just clean up completely. I should definitely attack this guy. Oh, you also are Hypnosis, and I've frozen you. Unbelievable levels of Auspician. Auspician is not a word. Not a word, I think. What is the noun of auspicious? Something that the concept of auspiciousness. Auspiciousness, I guess it is. Auspician. Oh dear, have I thrown? No, I live that. Yes! I think we're there with Jolt. Jolt wins. Yep, you're low. Just Scar might live one and toxic me and maybe stall me. That's the only concern I have in the entire world right now. I think I'd rather lose Skarm here than Gengwe. Go Jolt and HP Grass probably is the move, folks. Would you agree? At the very least, that would put you in range of my Meta. And Meta Last might be the winning move, actually. Meta Last could be the one. Okay. That did so little. Are you special defense investor? This is terrible. You also have no refresh. Uh-oh. You have Earthquake too, which might be a huge problem for me. I think I go here in Hypnosis. I have to sack this anyway. Possibly. Okay, this is really good. We landed Hypnosis. This is great news. I think we're good. Meta Last should do it. If it comes to that. We'll KO Sif. I think we're fine. I think we've got it. Landing the Hypnosis certainly simplified things. Someone speaking with me? I love the vids. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad of it. I should have Jill and spam Mash from here, and this takes too much from layers. And you can't rule me out, of course, because I am the only Pokemon known to exist at the moment. This should result in my triumph. I should be triumphant. They're calling me triumphant. They're calling me a triumphant rat utilizer. 1217 rating. That's a gain of 100 points that you cannot take away from me, even if you hurl terrible insults at me and call me stupid. You can't take away that I gained 100 points in today's video. It's smooth sailing from here. The rat race will be a triumphant event. An ordeal that not even Homer could hope to preserve in the history books. A tall tale that they will tell thousands of years from now is when the rat race was finished and I was the one in the pilot seat. I was the proverbial rat pulling the hair, controlling the events of the world, except in a terrible twist of fate, I, as the rat, am controlling the rat. And now I guess which food is more popular at the football game. And of course hot dog in a waffle sounds yuck, but I mean, Americans love this kind of stuff. They love like, I want a burger, and instead of burger buns, it's waffles, brother. You keep combining dessert and like a burger, and it gets to me. Chicken and waffles, you're insane. You're crazy. Cake and pizza, how about it? Cake with mozzarella cheese on top. Why don't we just have no regard for consistency in a flavor palette? No. I want to click on the steak pie, but I think that the hot dog and a waffle will win. It wasn't that popular. The world has not gone completely crazy. The hot dog and a waffle is rather unpopular. The pepperoni and cheese rolls with salsa dip look pretty good. The Zapienka? Zapikanka? This is a huge thing for only 380, man. The value is pretty incredible on that. I feel like that'll win, though. No, the Zapienka was insane. Forgive me. Forgive me for forsaking you. and not realizing the truth of it. Meatball, chips, peas, and gravy. This is yuck, man. I don't trust those meatballs. I'm clicking on the pie, which actually looks quite lovely. The pie actually looks quite lovely. Pie and peas, mate. There's too much peas. I can't see the pie. It's going to lose to the hot dog with the can of Corona. Never mind. I didn't even fully evaluate the hot dog with the can of Corona. I didn't even see the price on that. Or really look at the hot dog. I was just anti-peas. And it failed me there. Never click too fast or you will be punished. You must evaluate all options before you and make a decision. Otherwise, you will be punished. Double cheeseburger with chips. It's a bit... I accidentally clicked on it and it won. I was actually going to click on the hot dog. Fate itself said, no, stop clicking on the bad food, Jim. I was going to say that looks like too big of a burger. It would get messy. The beef short rib bowl looks okay. But I like, out of all the mushy pea things on Scrandle, this one looks the best. The Chippy Tea Butty. It's also 8 quid, which is a reasonable price. It has chips in it. A fish fillet. And the peas are like a nice shade of green. I'm going to click on it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was better at rat gaming than I was at this. I had hubris within me because I got 2 back-to-back 10 Scrandles and now they are forgetting who I am. I think the chicken gyros box will win despite the fact that the sausage and Vegeta is so much cheaper. But if the sausage and Vegeta just looks not very good. It just doesn't look very good. I'm clicking on breakfast box on this one. And I was triumphant. The full English breakfast box is looking horrible, man. These are the beans that were in that guy's computer. You seen that video? There's beans in his computer and he calls the IT fella to come fix his computer. That good-for-nothing treacherous prankster put beans in his own computer. He put Heinz beans into his computer and called the IT guy to say the truth of it. Oh, that was a nasty prank indeed. I don't think that looks good. We're gonna... But the sausage and chips and peas and gravy is also not great. Maybe the full English wins on this one. It did win. The grilled honey chicken chili thigh with skin on fries. Or the loaded fries. A couple of fry alternatives. This one's a bit cheaper and it looks a little bit better. I don't know if that's worth 89%. You guys, that's not like the best thing I've ever seen. 89%? Looks fine. This one was the Chippy Tea Buddy lost to the beef short rib bowl. I'm still not entirely certain that the masses are correct on this one. I feel like the Chippy Tea Buddy. They did get everything right on it. The bread also looks picturesque. If mushy peas ever looked good, I think these mushy peas look good. Yeah, the hot dog at $21. I missed that. That's a ludicrous price. The Pie Peas does win that. That's ludicrous. I think it doesn't even include the Corona, which is unbelievable. It better include the Corona. Maybe I missed that. And the Zapienka. It is very large and valued, so... We'll say woohoo! To that fella. Thank you for watching, folks. The rat race will continue in the next video. Have I made a mistake? We will see. We will see what happens. I might be at this for the entire year of 2026. I might still be at it when I'm in my 70s. And other people are doing gardening and stuff like that, and woodwork and building birdhouses. I'm gonna still be trying to get this damn rat to 1600. Damn it, I've made my own gravestone. And when I pass away from this mortal coil, they're gonna put on the gravestone, he didn't even get to 1600 with the rat, and they're gonna laugh at my gravestone. My legacy will be that I failed. No, we can't let that happen. We must make something of ourselves. Thank you.